Samus, you must go to FaZe and actually fight Dark Samus back on her home.
Samus, you have successfully
Stop turning off my ship. It's so weird when you do that.
as detected by our systems. The spread of phazon corruption has been stopped. This is a great day for the Federation.
I sense a butt coming.
However,
Yeah.
there is one more mission to complete. Skytown's Aurora Unit 217 reports that it has discovered the origin of the Leviathan attacks. It appears that this is where Dark Samus and her main pirate force are stationed. Destroying them will require a full-scale attack.
I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I guess we have to do it, right?
This location is so far away it cannot be reached by conventional space travel. We must instead create a wormhole to reach it. The pirates have constructed a Leviathan battleship, which is in orbit around this planet. If we can board this battleship, we may be able to force it to open a wormhole. Large energy surges consistent with a warp device are traveling between the pirates' planet and the Leviathan battleship. It appears the pirates are using this warp device to link to the ship.
Oh, I remember where that was. Yeah, I don't know where to go.
Upload the coordinates of this
I don't need to be told, game. I remember where it is. The only thing we can't do here. It was back on the, yeah, back in this area. It was the room with the generator. Oh, it is quite far away, though, it's worth noting. Okay, well, back to the pirate stronghold, I guess we go. Not bio. For some reason, it's probably so far away from everything else right now. Right, go there. Why, hello there. It seems you've taken over this place now.
We've got this area covered. You better get going.
Are all the enemies gone now? Well, this would have been a more ideal time to get the loot then, if this whole place is going to be saved. Is the turret still going to be in here that's going to try and kill me? Or have we disabled that too? Nice. It's the second floor, not the third floor. The third floor is the one with the Leviathan door. I remember that because we did it last time. Hello there, sir. Be disrupted! Be disrupted! Ah! Nice. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I like how there's a button to go out of overcharge, but it's more fun to just destroy the thing instead. I know you lose an entire energy tank if you do that, but it's still fun. Oh, okay. I was kind of scared by how far that area was away, boy. But if it's going to be a terminal, then it's not going to be that far at all, really. We've got apparently around an hour left, so I don't know if the plot is going to suddenly kick into high gear or we're just going to go immediately to FaZe to go fight Dark Samus. I don't know if there's going to be an area, to be fair. It might just be Dark Samus herself we're going to fight there. We're going to go beat her up for killing our friends, which was very uncalled for. The fact that she killed our friends. I don't like that at all. How dare she? Me and Gang Drider had plans, man. We didn't have plans. But we might have had plans. Yes, literally right here. Piece of cake. One even wonders why this was even a puzzle, considering how easy it was to get to. One more puzzle. Actually, maybe there is going to be one more puzzle. I definitely prefer those levers when I get energy back. That's far more fun. Primary Waterman Online, access to orbiting Leviathan granted, enter hologram to initiate warp. Wait, I forgot my keys! I'm not going to take our ship to phase. I mean, I guess we got... Well, we use this to create a wormhole, and actually using this to get there. Control terminal commands the Leviathan. Operate terminal to gain control of the Leviathan. Oh, what are these things? Optic nudge. Target appears to be sensitive to any type of weapon fire. Yeah, you don't enjoy that, do you? One of the games gonna make me have to go back after this. Oh, it's one of the brain things. Either that or it was a retextured brain thing. Objective complete. Well, that was very easy.
Samus, we have gained control of the Leviathan. Now we'll be able to open a wormhole and warp to phase. It's time to end this. Once you rendezvous with the fleet, we'll head straight into the belly of the beast. I look forward to fighting alongside you again, Samus.
God. Oh. We're going back to home base. I guess this is like an opportunity to you know, like, spend the time to go get items. That's what the game wants me to do right now. Invulnerable to all weaponry. Maybe we've got to go all the way back to the ship, but it's fine. How many transitions is that? That's this one. Then it's the terminal, and then it's the actual elevator, and then it's the ship itself. I suppose that kind of, you know, presents the issue of some of this game's stuff, but I also don't mind doing this, to be fair, because it's not like it's not as bad as Skyward Sword, where you just go into the same areas over and over again. Oh? I don't think that was important. I think you were just saying this is the point of no return, which I kind of gathered, game. I thought it was going to be some kind of third act twist, where we were going to fight the Aurora units, but I guess that's not going to be a thing in this game. Maybe they were saving that for Metroid Prime 4, but I don't know if we are going to be getting more Aurora stuff in Metroid Prime 4. It feels like they are taking a different approach with that game, and it's based around that character who was in Federation Force. Yeah, I know. I've got every single energy tank in the game. 242. I have all the energy. We don't need to worry. I don't think I didn't even lose one energy tank fighting Ridley that I, you know, was from damage anyway. It was mainly from just corruption. My PED. My phazon emission. Something. Boop. I like how the suit has slowly become more energized and phased as the game has gone on. That's a nice bit of attention to detail. Right. To the Federation ship, I guess. I'm sure nothing bad is going to happen on here. I like how it said phase, even though we're going to the ship. Maybe this is all going to be a cutscene then. That makes me wonder how many input the codes I got on Noyan. I guess I have to do that at the beginning of the game, even though I get it late, like on New Game Plus. I don't think this game has New Game Plus, though. Oh?
Sir, Samus's ship has joined the fleet.
Thank you, Ensign. Leviathan Command, you are clear to fire the portal beam. Once the wormhole is open, order all ships to enter.
Affirmative, Admiral. Message to all ships. Prepare for entry. Maintain battle formation timeless.
I mean, you couldn't get any more Star Wars if you tried, I feel. No! Don't tell me the main ship's already been taken out. Oh, this is like just a straight up fucking, like, giant space battle. Oh, let him go! Look at this! Oh, look at Metroid Prime go! Meanwhile, I'm here, my Samus-shaped ship. Time to go punch Dark Samus in the face. I took one step. I knew. That's why I didn't do anything, game. Oh. Uh-oh. No! The phase-on thing is making me more phase-on. I mean, what did you think was going to happen going to this planet, Samus? Oh, time to die. No! Press A to vent! Discharge! Discharge! Oh. Venting energy tanks? Don't do that. No, I got many energy tanks, game! What the fuck's going on? Due to critical levels of internal phase-on corruption, the emergency vent override has been triggered by the PED chute. All required energy tanks have been vented to temporarily prevent total corruption. Hyper weapons no longer required extinguishing of an energy tank to use. You are now permanently in hyper mode. Unfortunately, this vent override can no longer be used. Damage as well as exposure to phase-on will continue to raise your phase-on level. Your phase-on level is shown as a yellow bar at the top of the HUD. If your phase-on level fills completely, you will die. So, you're telling me every single energy tank I got in the game is now pointless? Because I am now permanently in phase-on mode. Species identified glowstem, bioluminescent plant life that contains high radiation readings. Which appears to be some kind of cocoon. Its outer membrane seems to be quite durable. Oh! What hit me? What hit me there? Poison spores emit the scent of decay. No profile matches in databank. Tentacles growing from deep within the planet's surface. They appear semi-sentient. Item identified. Small anti-phasing unit absorbs 25% of unit's field. Give me that. I mean, it's nice to feel overpowered, I guess, at the end of the game. And these things reduce my phase-on. Oh, shooting does increase phase on. Okay, that's good to know. Whee! Ta-da! I'm now down here. Door has low energy shield. Phase on base weapon, you can disrupt the shield and open the door. Phase doors appear to be organic mores contained within the thin layer of phase on energy. Disrupting the energy within phase on base attacks will cause the more to open and allow you to pass through. What are these little eggs? Oh no. Can I destroy them? I am not allowed to destroy them. See, now I'm wondering if Dark Samus is going to be the final boss, or it's going to be a Metroid. Phase on tendrils will tangle around anything that gets too close, but can't grab smooth surfaces. I assume a ball is quite smooth. The hardened exterior of black phazon crystals is resistant to normal attacks. These structures will form naturally over time in areas of high amounts of phazon. It is commonly mined by space pirates who use in producing trooper armor, but loses its darkened appearance in the process. Oh, I can pull out my energy by doing that. That's cool. Well, that's one way to lose all the energy that's been accumulating. This is, despite, you know, the nature of this, I do kind of like the idea of this. Even if it's like turned this whole final sequence into a very scripted encounter. But I guess it means that they can control the difficulty a lot better and not have like 10 energy tanks to think about. But I'd also say that I'd like to be able to use all the stuff I acquired and be rewarded for it. So I'm hoping we get like an actual fight with all my stuff I've got at the end. Otherwise, what's the point? Oh. These things have reduced my phazon, that's good. Phazon Puffer absorbs phazon energy from nearby bioforms to power its own attacks. Suddenly, breeder Puffer has been heavily mutated by exposure to phazon, giving it strange new abilities. As it flies, it searches the area for phazon energy to consume. Puffer absorbs this energy out of any nearby bioform and energizes itself. The Puffer will then use the energy to fire a powerful attack back at their target. This ability comes with a price. The phazon energy comprised in their body is disrupted, rather unstable and easily. Well, it doesn't matter because my health right now is phazon, so it doesn't matter if they hit me with a phazon attack because I'm just gonna not. They're sucking phazon out of me, which is my health right now. So they're giving me health back whenever they do that. Oh, goodbye, Metroids. Oh my god, that was a big attack. I love the instant missile. That's fun. It's very different. Usually you have to wait for the missiles to come out, but now this is an instant attack. Tangleweed becomes activated upon contact with tracks into ground if threatened. Simple form of plant life of which there are many species across many worlds. While each breed may have characteristics native to their respective ecology, they all possess identical behavior. Tangleweeds constantly sway their brightly colored leaves to attract potential prey to land on them. The thousands of microscopic barbs lying in the tangleweed's body will snare and inject the paralyzing toxin into their victim. While small organisms are unable to escape, tangleweeds lack the strength to do anything more than hinder the movements of larger life forms. When attacked, they will retract into the growth until they no longer sense a threat. There's a massive hardened shell sustained by sudden growth, destroying them may damage it. Okay, so I've got to overload this then. Not doing any. Oh, I've got to do this. I see. I mean, it's nice to have to be forced to do this. I'm kind of thinking about it now a little bit. I wonder if they could have made better use of this by doing this kind of mechanic earlier in the game, where we were forced to use Phazon in a means where, we use our actual Phazon abilities. Because outside of the regular attack, the missile and the morph ball things aren't that useful. At least, they don't feel powerful enough where I need to think about them. The beam is already overpowered, so just using other things kind of feels superfluous. In a lot of ways. Hi guys. Hi guys. Okay, right. Okay, I need to kill you. Okay, fuck off. Get out of here, man. We're going to immediately resummon them, Flower. I hope you're okay with that. I'm not actually. Give me a second, man. Yes. I wonder if those things can instantly kill me, because they're doing a lot of damage otherwise. Why else would they be here? Because again, I can only die right now if my Phazon meter goes to full, which it isn't going to. Ooh. Yay! Ah! That wasn't very nice of you. More has been destroyed. Fleshy mass appears to be part of a much larger. I mean, I assume it's the entire planet, right? It's all one big planet in the end of the day. This entire thing. So there's a small section of a nest which contains hundreds of juvenile Metroids. They like Phazon, I guess, right? This optic nerve is unable to shot spurs being intended by thick shielding. That's a good shot with the Metroid. Plating protects the Tana only when the plating is open will the intended be vulnerable. Guys, go away. I'm trying to work out how to open this fucking door. Yeah, and I've encountered this before, game. I'm aware. Oh. Go away! Buddy! Well, how do I destroy this? I forget. Was I going to kill a bunch of them? Yeah, no, it's like the one before. I just got to kill a bunch of them. Okay, do not stand in those things, because that just fucked up my health so much. This is by far the best way to get health back. Oh, I'd like to... Oh, for fuck's sake, game. There we go. Whee! Oh, what the fuck's this? Bioform species unknown, mouth interior appears vulnerable, damage to it losing its grip. This place is awful. I want to leave here as soon as possible. I mean, we're just descending further and further inside of it, though. It's not like that. It's not like in Metroid Prime 1 where you kind of descend a little bit into the seed. We're going all the way down here. Hardened phase is covering an opening, and I suppose a blast may be able to shatter it. These husks are identical to the bioform you encounter within the crater on Talon 4. Holy shit. Serpentine organs serve as a Leviathan womb. Tissue on the sides like it could be torn off. I don't think there's going to be any energy showers down here. Thinking on it now. Considering how far we are underneath here. What's that thing? Sides of an organ have been ripped off. The Leviathan of it is now vulnerable. Oh. Go away, Metroid! Oh my god, do one, guys. Strongest boss in all of Metroid history, this little shit. Sealed is covering a lower chamber, phase on the end from below. A strong explosion could damage it. Am I meant to be killing this infant or not? I don't know what I'm doing right now, game. Oh my god, seriously, Metroid Prime 3, what the fuck? It's not summoning Metroids anymore at the very least, which is a silver lining. The Leviathan infant now is vulnerable. What does that mean? Leviathan infant, Leviathan early development, phasing within is highly unstable. Leviathans are the children of phase. They are bioforms that begin life deep within the planet inside the base of a serpentine organ that serves as a womb. The Leviathan will remain in here, feeding on an endless supply of phazon until it has developed its phazon core. The developed core marks the Leviathan's transition into adolescence and its departure from the womb. The serpentine organ moves the adolescence from deep inside phase and releases it closer to the planet's surface. Here the bioform will continue to grow and mature beneath its older siblings. As time passes and the older ones are launched into space, the Leviathan will slowly make its way to the planet's surface. It is here the Leviathan will reach full maturity. Once phase has located the planetary target to corrupt, it will launch the Leviathan into space. The Leviathan is capable of interstellar travel, creating wormholes in space to expedite those journeys. Instinctively, it homes in on its planetary targets. Shortly after impact, the Bioform dies, leaving its armored shell to protect the Phazon core. Before it dies, the Bioform often attracts and enthralls a large local predator. After mutating it through intense phaser exposure, it compels the creature to protect the core. The core then begins to seep into the planet, replacing the local ecosystem with one base on Phazon. This has never been accomplished before, though, right? That's what the game's implying. Ow, that's a bad place to be. A strong blast. Game, what do you want from me, man? Am I killing the Leviathan infant or am I not killing the Leviathan infant? I'm so confused. I can damage it, which implies I can kill it. But it also could just be for flavor. Oh, okay, yeah, you can kill it. Jesus Christ, that took a lot of hits to kill, though. Oh, okay. I did jump into that hole, but Samus was like, no, wait for me, wait for the cutscene. What am I in Toy Story 2? Hello? Dark Samus, is that you? I've got a bone to pick with you. A very large bone. A bone that requires picking. Here we fucking go, Dark Samus. Conquer yourself. Dark Samus Phazon energy, base energy disturbed by hyper mode attacks. Target is composed of pure Phazon energy. It's highly unstable. Scans indicate that hyper mode attacks are capable of disrupting her, likely a result of hyper mode being energized by Samus's dark body. Dark Samus is capable of generating, oh my god, echoes like Metroid Prime 2 of herself to aid her in battle. These units will be used as increased firepower and act as distractions while she replenishes her energy. They should be destroyed immediately. She is capable of absorbing energy from phase to replenish her own. But kill her echoes. God, the music has been outstanding in this entire game. So they've taken the Metroid Prime music and just made it even better. Oh. Don't do that. What the fuck is she doing? You about to T-pose on me? What are you doing? What's this? You can't put more crystals down here, Dark Samus. Whoa! That's so cool! Destroy our echoes quickly. That's what the game said. Nice. You really chose that moment to do that, huh? To go to the ground. Okay, that's her. I need to shoot the other one. Oh, spin! Okay, you can cancel her out of it. You just gotta overload her. Do you know how to spam, game? Because if you don't, good luck. I am literally just pressing the same button over and over again in this fight. To be fair, you can say that about a bunch of games, but more pertinent here. Oh, my finger. Ow. Don't chuckle at me, you fuck. Spin! What does that mean? Nothing apparently. Get fucked. I like a new design in this game. Dark Samus repulsed. Don't give me an achievement in this. Bye. Aurora unit. Oh well, here it is, I guess. Aurora unit 313 hatched on its head to protect core. Damaged core to sever cables. Aurora 313 has somehow been fused with the bioessence of Dark Samus. While combat shields protect most of the unit, a weak spot has been detected at the cable junction. Damaging the unit's core will expose this point, but the core itself is protected by an armored hatch. Technical ports can be damaged by it to initiate stunning. Cerebral feedback pulses within the target. While incapacitated, the patch will be unprotected and able to be pulled open. This unit has been heavily mutated by phase on exposure. It appears to be symbolically connected to the planet's phase as well. Okay. So, what am I going for? Tentacles. What tentacles am I going for, game? Okay, the point at the edge. Okay, got it. And then I'll open the core, which I can pull open. Dark Samus! Is that enough? No. Fuck! Oh, I thought you were summoning a laser. Samus? Not now. Not space jump time. What? I thought you told me to go for the tentacles game. It's not doing anything. Am I going to be shooting the thing afterwards? I have no idea, but that laser's really annoying to dodge. Okay, I need to make a save state, I think, because I'm scared we're going to die and have to do all this again. Oh, okay, you do shoot them afterwards. Okay, right. You didn't say that, game, to be fair. I thought it was implied, Flower. It wasn't implied. There was no implying in that, in what you did there. There was no implication. No, 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 don't do the laser. No, please. Anything but the laser. Oh, okay, I need to remember to shoot the things afterwards, man. Well, that was a good hit. There we go. Okay, there we go. Those were some great hits. Good job, Samus. I like killing them before they even spawn. That's fun. Okay, so you can get like one hit on the stun, on that attack. If you just stay in the same spot for the laser, it doesn't seem as bad. It constantly wants to move around, which is nice. Where's the final one, game? Oh, there. Whoa! Back off. Okay, there we go. It's 3 hits. It's not that bad, to be honest. Okay, one more time. Best of 3. Classic Metroid style, best of 3. Well, I might as well just keep it in cinematic mode because I forgot to go back to the game mode for so much of that fight. Whoa, 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 no you don't. Fuck off. Show me those tentacles, or don't. Get out of morph ball mode, you fuck! Okay, I got very lucky that time. I was able to get 2 hits on it. Denzoed! I don't think we're done. I think there's going to be a phase literally right now. Phase 3? Is this become a Metroid? Is this become the final boss of a Metroid game? Aurora Unit 313 severed cable has exposed a weak point that is vulnerable to attack. Aurora 313 has somehow been fused. Right, I've already read this dialogue. I don't know who Aurora Unit 313 is. What weak point? Oh, that weak point. Okay, to not go for missiles is not a good plan. I like that you can stun it. That's fun. What the fuck is that? Whoa! The game can't handle it! To fucking low FPS attack! No, don't do that, not again! Ah! It's breaking the game, never do that again, please! Please! Oh my god. No, thank you. No, thank you. Game, there's no time to get behind his fucking head. Ah! How am I missing so much? Please! Thank you! The first stun was so good! The second one less so. That it? We're done? Or bot phase 3? These tend to be multi-phase fights. Well, to be fair, that was quite easy, chat. Mainly because I just had so much power. Like, the overload system is broken, man. Oh! Yeah? That felt like a death to me. Oh. Oh! Oh. Okay, that was kind of anticlimactic. I would have thought the Phazon would have completely corrupted us, but I guess we were saved from it. It's because we killed Dark Samus. Oh, this is a full cinematic. You can tell because the graphics are slightly better. Oh no, not entirely.
We have confirmed unstable energy spikes in multiple locations on the
Why has this guy got no textures?
reaction. It's accelerating. The planet's going to explode.
Order the fleet to disengage and prepare to retreat. Activate the Leviathan's warp field.
Guys, he didn't do anything.
Get us out of here.
Like, sure, you fought against the space pirates, I guess. But my role here was, like, I don't think that the space pirates would have interceded that much. That was quite the anticlimactic victory, I will say. I feel like in Metroid Prime 2, Dark Samus had a much more of a presence. Here, he was just kind of there in the background. Like, the final fight of Dark Samus in Metroid Prime 2 was really good. But this was kind of meh. Oh. Am I dead? Samus. Don't play sappy music of Samus being dead, man. Don't do it. Rest in peace, Samus.
We've lost 37% of the fleet. Half of the surviving ships are reporting heavy casualties.
Sir, we've confirmed the wormhole has disappeared. All the Leviathans are gone.
Say thank you, Samus, and then cut the credits.
What about Samus?
Negative, sir. No contact.
Fuck off, game. How did we even get out of there? We were on this planet. Oh!
Sir,
I forgot that was in this game. The worst scene ever. Mission complete. I did it. No, fuck off. All respect for the game went away in the last minute. Is that it? Oh, did we return to Elysia? We should just live here. I mean, this place is great. Oh, remembering our friends. Although, weirdly enough, we're in FMV cutscenes, not in-game cutscenes. You can tell because the visual enhancement from the overclocked version of the game is yeah, I remember that time Gore fucked my ship. Don't think I didn't. Gyarados was having an absolute blast trying to kill us. I like how it shows Eniki in the background. They could have cleaned up the actual cutscene a bit. You didn't know them that much, Samus, so maybe you did. Gangrada didn't seem to know you. I guess you knew Rundus and Gore to a certain extent. I also remember Federation Soldier 15. Federation Soldier 37. Is that it? Oh, we even get the full Prime Trilogy staff credits. Chat, that is the end of Metroid Prime for now. As you may know, Metroid Prime 4 is coming out on the 12th of December, I think. I'll be playing that during Christmas, I think. I'll be doing that, a full recording series of that when that releases. And I'm very excited to do it because this game, it's kind of weird because Metroid Prime 1, I feel like, is the full package. Just a fantastic Metroidvania. They knocked it out of the park in their first try, exploring a planet, using your tools. That's my favorite kind of Metroidvania, is one that just encourages exploration above everything else and adding a lot of good story as well in there as well when it comes to lore and world building. Metroid Prime 2 has some issues, and so does 3, I would say. Both these games have issues, but weirdly enough, I feel like if you combined both of these two games together, you'd have pretty much Metroid Prime 1 again. Because Prime 2's biggest issues was a lack of variety and kind of a lack of narrative purpose and the structure. The structure was fine. Like, we go to light ether, then dark ether, and you just go to the same area again, but in a dark variant of it, which is cool. But I wasn't a big fan of that. I don't like asset reuse in that way because it just comes off to me as the devs basically being like, how do we save budget? Just make you go for the same area again. And then Metroid Prime 3, they have the opposite issue, where the amount of variety of levels is fantastic, but the issue with 3 is there's not a whole lot of exploration. It doesn't really feel like a Metroidvania in the same way that 2 does. It kind of reminds me a lot of Metroid Fusion, but Fusion has the benefit of being so tightly packed and just better. I would say that Fusion is a far superior game than this.
However, in the vast regions...
Yeah, so exploration-wise, I think this game's a bit subpar. And then, yeah, the ending, I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. That the ending is basically like, you know all those energy tanks and missiles that you got, they're kind of pointless because you're just going to be in overcharge mode, and you're not going to want to use missiles because they're not that much stronger than your regular beam in overcharge mode. So you're just going to spam overcharge. It's like getting the victory lap, but too soon. Like, it would have been cool if you went to the overcharge mode in the final part of that fight, but not the entire area. It just made it far too easy, and it made the defeat against Dark Samus, a character who's been built up since Metroid Prime 1 even, kind of inconsequential. I felt like her outing in Metroid Prime 2 was far superior to this. Like, really cool fight at the end of that game. I think, again... Oh, this music is gorgeous. What the fuck? I think that these 3 games are really good. I definitely like Metroid Prime 1 the most. I think I like this a little bit more than Metroid Prime 2 because, again, I am willing to excuse a lot of this game's faults because I had a blast just going through the entire thing. While with Prime 2, I was definitely feeling the fatigue towards the end of this area variety. And, like, all the areas of the goddamn same chat. I'm sorry. I also like the Vespin City at the end, that, like, cool computer city you go to. The rest of it is kind of meh. But this had Elysia, had Byro, which was awesome. I love the different lore you get for the planets. This game has some of the best lore, I think, in the series in terms of doing that. Yeah, Skytown was awesome. Byro was awesome. Pirate Homeland was also really cool. I like Norian, kind of like a tongue-in-cheek reference to Star Wars in some ways. The Bounty Hunter characters were awesome. Some of the best boss fights in the series were in this game. They just kind of shoehorned in Ridley at the end, and he was really easy. I can't, and that kind of, brings me on to my final point of Metroid Prime 4. I'm curious to see what they do with that, because it's going to be a new story, I think. It's going to be following a character from Federation Force, apparently, as the main villain. The only thing I know about this character is he's got cool-looking armor, and he has a Metroid 4 pet, which is kind of a step down out of Dark Samus, but we'll see what they do with that. But no, yeah, I'm very excited to see what they do with Prime 4. It looks like they're leaning a lot more into the love and nostalgia associated with Prime 1. Probably one of the reasons why they remastered that, so they can kind of get their bearing of it a little bit. But, chat, that has been Metroid Prime 3. I hope you all enjoyed this playthrough of all 3 Metroid Prime games across a vast amount of time. We are finally done. Give me my score game. Mission final. Difficulty normal. 94%. Total time 11 hours. Hyper mode. What? Hyper mode difficulty? This is going to be hyper mode all the fucking time? No, thank you. Do you want to save? Yes. Right. Chat. Moving back to the trilogy. Hopefully it shows the trilogy logo. That is it. I hope you all enjoyed this 3-part playthrough. of the trilogy. And I want to give one more shout out to Prime Hack at the end. Fantastic fan support for using mouse and keyboard. It played so well. You know, kind of working how the motion controls work here was fun and very silly, but generally, great job by the fans, and I had a blast playing with the Prime Hack. It'll be interesting going into a Metroid Prime game without that, without mouse and keyboard. Although saying that, Switch 2 does have mouse support, and the Switch 2 controller can be used as a mouse, so we'll see. But that's it, chat. Ciao for now, and goodbye.